Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456 and today I have a tutorial for you guys on how to get the Little Lost Girl achievement guy, which is probably the coolest Easter egg Treyarch has ever done in the history of zombies. It's just absolutely amazing, and we're showing you guys how to do it. So by the end of this, you're going to be a pro and you're going to be able to get it with your friends. So stay tuned, we're going to get started, and first off, we're going to go through all the prerequisites that you have to do that I will not be covering in this video, but I do have all over my channel. So if you don't know how to do any of these, go to my channel. I have tutorials over all of them. So first up, you need to build all of the ultimate staffs, and these are building the staffs and then upgrading them. So if you don't know how to do any of those, go to my channel and you'll see tutorials for those. And next up is you need to get the thunder gloves by filling up all the chests and claiming your reward, and then you need to use those thunder gloves to get the airstrike grenades by filling up the tomes. Again, tutorial on my channel if you don't know how to do that. And lastly, you need to build a Maxis drone. So if you have all of those things completed, you are basically ready to go, and let's jump into the tutorial. So once completing step 1, which is all those requirements, you need to go on to step 2, which is getting inside each of the robots with the certain upgraded staff. So basically, the lightning staff needs to go on the robot on the right. This is if you're looking at the robots walking toward you. The lightning staff goes on the robot on the right. The wind staff goes in the middle robot, and the ice staff goes on the robot on the left, which is Freya. So Freya is ice, Odin is wind, and Thor is lightning. So as you can see on the roof right there, it says Freya, and that is the ice staff, and we're putting the ice staff in. You just hold X on it, and we'll place it in, and basically after you place all of those, you need to go down to the very bottom and place the fire staff in the little chamber down here, and it will basically complete this step and spawn all the staffs back in so you can keep using them. And it's just really cool. You see some animations as you can see there, and it'll spawn all the staffs back, and you can go ahead and pick them up, and you are basically on to the next step. Now the next step is to wait in this location right here with some airstrike grenades until you find a robot that has a foot that's open. They will start going across 3 at a time in the landscape, and basically you need to wait until your friend gets into a robot, and then you say, okay, I'm in the robot, and you throw an airstrike grenade on this place over out by stamina up, and basically once you do this, you will go inside the robot. As you can see here, this is what it looks like from your friend's perspective. He says, okay, throw the little marker, the airstrike marker, and then you'll go over and you'll press this button, and it will initiate the firing sequence. And as you can see here, we go back and it will blow up this little hole in the ground, and that will break the seal. And then the next step here is to release the souls, and basically all you need to do this is just throw a Maxis drone, and it will go over and release the souls, and it will launch out a bunch of these big daddies. So be prepared for a fight, because it is a pretty tough fight. But after you get through this, you are on to the next step, and you're getting close already. So the next step you need to do is get a zombie blood. This does take a little bit, but once you get the zombie blood, you basically just need to look around in the sky, and much like the Easter egg step that was earlier to building the fire staff, basically what you need to do is wait until you see a glowing plane and shoot it down. You can only see this in zombie blood mode, and it will shoot down, and once it is shot down, you basically have to wait until you get another zombie blood, because you cannot do both of these steps in the same one. So as you can see, after you shoot it down, you basically have to just wait for another one, and then you are on to the next step. So once you get your second zombie blood, you basically need to grab the zombie blood, and I've heard rumors that only Takio can do this, but I would not hold myself to that. But basically you need to grab a zombie blood and go run around the excavation site, and there will be a zombie that just looks kind of weird, and you can only see him in zombie blood mode, and he will drop the Maxis drone when you kill him, and you need to pick up the Maxis drone, and it is a little irritating to find him, and you do need to run around the entire excavation site. I found him twice just behind in between the church and the excavation site, but you need to shoot him, grab the Maxis drone, and you are basically almost there. We're getting close, just a few more steps and on to the next one. Once you have recollected the Maxis drone, you need to go down below the pack-a-punch area where you built the ultimate staffs, and basically there will be zombies with white hands all around, and basically all you need to do is just punch the zombies with white hands. It will take the power from them, take it into your own, and as you can see, a lot of times you don't even have to kill them, you just have to punch them once, and eventually it will drop a little upgrade. So if you grab that upgrade, each person has to get their own upgrade for their gloves. So as you can see, once you get the upgrade, it turns into a little elemental punch, so it does even more damage. It's super powerful, and basically you just need to wait down here until every single one of your teammates gets their elemental upgrades, and then you are on to the very last step of this Easter egg, which is really close, and it's just you're gonna be amazed with what happens next. But here we go, on to the last step. So the very last step to the Easter egg is coming back into the crazy place and placing every single staff on the altar. This does make it a little bit more difficult, but using your upgraded fist, you should be able to survive pretty well. As you can see, I go down here in a second, and it just kind of messed me up for the rest of it. But basically, if you keep Juggernaut and you play smart, you don't get trapped in the corners. You can actually use your super fist to survive, and as you can see, we got to round 27, so it was a little bit difficult. But if you move around, keep a train going, and just play smart, don't try to rush it, and punch the zombies when you can instead of trying to shoot them like I try to, you should be able to survive just fine. And basically, what happens is you'll see the souls going up in the sky, just like whenever you're charging the staffs, just like every everything else, you know that something's being charged, and if you look up in the sky, it'll be a little tear in the sky, and basically every single zombie death fills it up. It doesn't take nearly as many as some of the other things that you've had to do in this game. Like I think it's even less than filling up the boxes, or if it is close, it's about the same. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. The only problem is not having the staffs and not really having any useful wonder weapons unless you get the ray gun and stuff. But as you can see here, we get the achievement. So there's one more step after the achievement. As you can see, the entire roof, it looks like the sky in this map, and you can pick up your staffs at this point, I think, but we just wanted to complete it. So what you need to do is release the Maxis drone. You need to make sure someone has it before going in here. It will fly up into the sky, a portal will come down, and we just kind of used our artillery grenades to attract all the zombies away, so we could just hang out in the middle as we finally complete this map. And as you'll see in a second, it says game over. It's kind of like the Mob of the Dead ending, and it'll kind of slowly fade up into the sky, and then you will get an awesome cutscene, which I already have uploaded, so be sure to go check my channel for that. But I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you guys enjoy this, be sure to smash this like button. I don't even know how many likes we should get on this, but we should get so many likes, because this is just like one of the longest Easter eggs. Put in so many hours to do this, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, be sure to show it by smashing that like button, and let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this Easter egg. But anyway, guys, my name is NoahJ456. Be sure you subscribe if you're not already to see all of these great tips and some storyline videos coming out very soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is NoahJ456, and I will see you in the next video.